Good morning again. This is Sam Mangel in what I hope to be a series of videos helping you and your family through what's probably the most difficult times of your life, the federal criminal process. Having gone through it myself, I know that in many ways it's actually much more difficult for our families and loved ones than it is for those of us actually going through it. Have you retained a consultant and wondering whatever happened to them? Maybe you paid them tens of thousands of dollars or $5,000 for a specific project, a narrative, in some instances, a book, a course that they claim will get out into the prison system, a few character letters. But they vanished after they delivered the piece of paper to you. What you really need is someone to talk to, someone to help you and your family prepare for what's in front of you. Someone who's available 7 days a week, because having gone through this process, I know that it's not uncommon to wake up on a Saturday or Sunday morning in a sweat and wondering what's going to happen to me. What does my future hold? Or to have a loved one say to you, what's going to happen tomorrow? What's going to happen if you go to prison? And if it's a weekend or at night and you have no one to talk to and you can't get hold of the consultant you paid a lot of money to, it's a very scary, scary time. I know. I've been through it. My family has been through it. We've come out the other end, and so will you. But working with a consultant is a unique and very specific process. You have to feel comfortable with whom you're working. You have to feel comfortable picking up the phone and calling them for any question, because there is no question that's too embarrassing, too silly, too unimportant, or too foolish for you not to reach out to the consultant for. Your family are going to have questions. They have to feel comfortable. Because, to be honest, you've hired us for one of two reasons and only one of two reasons. If it's before sentencing and you've just been charged, you're somewhere between charge and sentencing, to help you get the best outcome at sentencing. And while we're not attorneys, and I would never dispense legal advice, ultimately the goal is to prepare you, whether it's for a pre-sentence interview or sentencing and a designation if necessary, pre-sentencing, to get the best outcome at sentencing. And if you're coming to us post-sentencing or wonder what's going to happen after sentencing, it's really to help you get back to your family as quickly as possible. And I tell people, you can dress a pig up as beautiful as you want, but ultimately it's still a pig, and that's what this journey is. It's the scariest, most opaque process you will ever go through. And having someone that you can call and walk you through it, who's been through it and come out the other end, who's taken RDAP, the Drug and Alcohol Program, who's prepared hundreds of people for the pre-sentence interview, who's gotten phone calls on a Saturday night at 8 o'clock from family and loved ones because they haven't heard from their husband, father, wife, who's currently in prison, and just need someone to talk to and get an answer for them. And while it might not be the answer that you want to hear, it's an answer nonetheless. That's why you hire a consultant. That's why I'm here. I hope after watching this video and you have any questions or you're wondering, what did you pay your consultant for and you haven't heard from them, reach out to me. We can talk. I can answer some questions. I can address some concerns. But at least I'm here to talk to you. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you have an opportunity to watch my future videos. Thank you.